I couldn't decide which one of these was more important, so we got both of them in the intro shot. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today, they are stacked mods. We got 34 of them for you for all platforms. We got 20 new mods. 20 new mods. It's 6 updates for console only. We got 1 update at PC and Mac. We've got 5 new and 2 updates. Today's going to be a long one, so if there's one specific mod that you want to see or a handful of them, check out the description for timestamps to every mod that we're going to talk about in today's video, starting with new mods for all platforms and then updates for all platforms, console, PC, and Mac. New and update there as well. But that being said, let's jump in and let's check all of these out. First off today, we start with the Modular BGA System by Caster. Modular BGA System. Do you like to design your own yard yourself? With this BGA kit, you can assemble the BGA yourself. Use 3 different bunkers. You've got 2 different fermenters, 4 gas storage, so you've got places for all of that as well. Each bunker has different capacity and flow rate as well, so depending on which one you choose, 100, 200, or 300, depends on which one's going to be. It actually says down there as well. So it'll hold 50,000 liter capacity, 80,000 or 100,000 liter capacity. This is going to be the biggest, baddest boy that you can find. BGA 300 kilowatt kW? Hey, we'll figure it out. So with all of these, what do we get? Well, we've got multiple versions. Let's start here with the BGA 100. So this is going to cost you $200,000, has a capacity of 50,000 liters, like normal in-game. Consumption rate is 10 liters per hour. And then you've got silage, straw, grass, hay, and manure. Then with the BGA 200, which we could place down if we wanted to, this one, $350,000, 80,000 liter capacity, consumption of 12 liters per second, and this is going to be silage, straw, grass, hay, slurry, manure, potatoes, and beets, so different. And then again, if we go down here to the 300, this one will cost you $500,000, has a capacity of 100,000 liters, has a consumption rate of 18 liters per second, which is very, very good. Maintenance, $90 a day, doesn't really matter. Fill type, silage, straw, grass, hay, manure. You've got potatoes and beets as well. So all of that. Manure, it has manure twice. I think it meant slurry in there as well. So you've got that, and then additional things through here. You've got multiple different things that'll hold things and just all kinds of stuff, man. You've even got an additional generator extension on here as well, which is kind of crazy. I love this. I love this so much. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Next up, we have the Metaltech TS 18 and 18,000. Let's start with the 18. This will hold 18,000 liters of your normal crop, so bulk crop. Main color, you could change this up however you'd like. That's going to be your frame. Design color, again, same thing here. You could change this whatever color you like as well. Capacity options, well, not using the controller. There we go. 18,000, 26,000, and back to 18. Wheel brands, we have Trelleborg, Michelin, Nokian, and Trelleborg. And then the factory new, that's PC mod. You can ignore that on every single mod. We're not going to mention that every time. Design, we have a small window, we have big window, and then back to small window. So whatever you like there. And then attachers, we have standard or trailer hitch on the back. Going over to the 18,000, main color and design color exactly the same. Capacity 18 at 26,000 liters respectively. Wheel brands are exactly the same as well. And attachers are exactly the same as well. Very cool trailers through here. It's going to cost you $22,000 and $21,000 respectively. And they are by a very, very popular modder, Matt26. Next up, something to help get you rocking in the new Alpine DLC. This is the SIP Disc 300S Alp. This is going to be a 3-meter mower for the rear of your tractor. 55 horsepower required, 13 mile per hour max working speed. $8,500. Next up, we have the Lizard D838. We showed things like this off at Farm Sim News, and it is so difficult to assume what this is going to be. You can search all over the internet, and you just can't find it, so this is where you get the farming simulator picture from. But hey, we got it! The D838 is here. Main color, well, we got a bunch of random stuff through there. We're going to go with a red rim color. Let's do a black rim right through there. And then design color, let's do something green. So there you go. That's everything. Wheel brands, we have a Lizard brand. We also have Lizard 2, Lizard 3, Trelleborg, which look really good, by the way. And then back to Lizard 1. In Lizard 1, we have a narrow tire, and we have twin wheels. Lizard 2, narrow tire and twin wheels. And Lizard 3, narrow tire and twin wheels. Trelleborg is standard. You can't change that. Floor, we have plate, we have plank, and back to plate. Something I know a lot of you guys are excited about. We showed this off at Farm Sim News earlier today. The Workmax 800D. This has 16 horsepower, has 35 liters of fuel, 31 miles per hour, 1,000 liter capacity of bulk material in the very back. And design, you have design 01 and 02. So basically all you're doing there is putting on that front thing. You do have a hitch on the front and on the back, depending on how you want to do. So if you want to pull things around, go for it. Do your thing. This thing is awesome, man. It cannot be strapped down. I have tried to do that. It can't be strapped down, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's sweet, isn't it? We've got a new UTV, finally. Is this the first one that's been released, by the way? So we had the Mahindra, and we had that, and then we have, of course, the John Deere Gator. Black Ice model, they brought out the Ape, which is kind of close. We have a golf cart, but not quite a UTV. Yeah, I think that's it. This is our first UTV. Sweet! Next new mod for all platforms, we have the Massey Ferguson 283 year 2002. This is, well, tractor from 2002. It is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then engine setups. We have 283. This is the aspirated. We have the 283 turbocharged. Differences there, 85 horsepower or 96 horsepower. We've got a weight on the front. We've got a 3-point hitch in the back as well as a trailer hitch. Do whatever you need to, tow whatever you need to. This, absolutely gorgeous. This is, what can you say? It's a beautiful tractor. And if Massey's your thing, but maybe you want to go with a Brazilian model, we get the Massey Ferguson 283 Brazil. This is got similar options here. Well, I'll say similar. No, not an engine option at all. 86 horsepower all the time. You can't change that whatsoever. Lizard and Michelin tires. Michelins are massive. Lizards look beautiful as well. That's about it. Those are your differences. Looks very, very similar. I like both of them. Can't say anything about it. I like both. I want both. Get ready, because we got something super cool for you. This is the Trailer Bi-Train Cotton Bales Auto Load. And you're going to be able to do a lot of these. So with these two trailers, you can transport cotton round bales, so round bales only, containing the auto load system. So you've got two trailers here. We'll start with the very front, which has got your semi-trailer hitch, and then you've got a fifth wheel in the back as well. Rim color through here, you got a bunch of custom ones. Chrome, silver metallic, black chrome. You've got white, blue metallic, purple metallic. Yes. Yeah, blue metallic. That's nitro blue, isn't it? We're gonna stick with chrome though. You can come in here and kind of find whatever you like. There's tons of options. Main color, similar story here. Yeah, that's nitro blue. But you know what? We're just going to leave it on that. Very good, very good. Looks great. Auto load, yes or no. So you can get this without auto load version. What this does is you can kind of see the cutouts for the round bales. So starting from the very far right of your screen, boom, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on top of that, it's going to do 4 more on top of that as well. You kind of see the 4 raised areas right there. And then very similar story right here. Same rim colors, same main colors. And then you've got auto load, yes or no. So you can load this normal if you would like. Attachers, no. Or you can even put a trailer hitch on the back of this thing and go even crazier with it. And then wheel setups, we have a standard and old wheels. Do we have old wheels set up here as well? Yeah, yes we do. Standard and old wheels. So you can change those up however you like. This is a game changer for those of you that do round cotton bales. This is going to be sweet. Next up, we've got the Meadow rollers. These are heavy Meadow rollers. They do say they're in fertilizer technology, though these can be found in the miscellaneous section. Now, what does it say right here? Because they all say the same thing, but they look different and they have different abilities. So first off, let's start with the main one. The LVH5 is going to cost you $30,000, 90 horsepower, 5 meter working width, and 9 mile per hour max working speed. Main color, you could change that up. You now have got a red, and then you could change this up as well. Standard, it is a John Deere looking color. And then design, you have a standard and warning signs. You can also put a mud guard on there to keep your mud off of the wheel, and then you can do both as well. So that is pretty sweet. Now, what does this say? It says Meadow rollers are used to compact topsoil, break up clods, and tighten the seedbed. After sowing, they compact the soil level and surface. Mostly important, ensure better moisture conditions for immersion. So the question would be, what in the world does this do in Farming Simulator? I believe this would roll if you've got in the first stage of whatever, you can just roll it and get fertilization. It says if the helper is to fertilize, in the options, helper refill fertilizer must be turned off. So yes, that does, there you go. We've got other options as well. So if we turn around, we look at the back of this bad boy, we don't really have anything, okay? What about this? This has got 3 hookup options. Same thing here, frame. We have fixed frame and we have folding arms. So that's going to be actually quite nice. You can fold this up, make it even smaller going down the road. That is super cool. Colors are going to be the same there. And then right here, you've got singles. So if you want this setup right here, but you want to make it fold and do that kind of thing, well, you can easily do that as well, though it's going to be a bit of a pain starting and stopping and all that kind of thing. But if you want the 1.8 working with, you can do that, or the 5, whatever you want there as well. Your next new mod for all platforms is going to be the TO88 Bell Trailer by Favorit. This bad boy right here is by AAA modding, so that's pretty sweet. You got some cool stuff coming on with those guys right there. What do we get? Well, 50 horsepower required for this bad boy. Main color, you've got the blue, you have the green, and you've got the red. Rim color, same options through here. So everything that you're used to seeing from Favorit, you've got access to, which is quite nice. And it's very cheap as well. 1,800 liters. This costs you 1,800 liters of solid fertilizer. Yeah, right. All right, there you go. This is pretty sweet. You can use this with round bales. You can use this with square bales, whatever you like. My next mod review for you guys is literally something I never thought we would see. You never thought we would see. Everybody didn't think we would see anything like this. It's a Landy, man. It's a Landrover, but it's here. It's all platforms. It does not say Landrover on it, but it's pretty obvious what it is. With that out of the way, let's talk about it. 64 horsepower, 46 miles per hour, max driving speed. It is quick off the line. Very, very quick off the line. Got all-wheel drive on here as well. Main color, you got some very, very stereotypical Landrover colors, plus you have all of your base game colors as well, though I think everybody's pretty much going to go with that color, aren't they? Yeah, I think everybody's just going to go with that color right there. And then design, we have a standard design, and you can put a wheel on the front, or you can put a wheel on the back. You can also put a gas can on the back and a wheel on the front, and back to standard again. Now, is there anything that was the wrong button. Is there anything special with this bad boy right here? Let's bring it up. Let's see. Fasten and unfasten tension belts. So you do have tension belts on the top. As you maybe I was talking about the JCB. Yeah, that's how I do that. You could put tension belts on it. Otherwise, that's it. It is very, very fast off the line. It goes zoo. Very nice. Yo. It's here, man. Landrover is here for all platforms. Let's go. And a new CaseIH Puma for you. We've got 1 or 2 Puma mods already, but here you go. This is the tier 4, so it's a little bit different. Rim color, you've got gray, black, white, Fiat Agri, and communal as well. We're gonna stick with standard there. Design, we have gray, red, black. Oh, that's the seat color. That's pretty cool. And then main color, I think probably pretty obvious what main color is going to be. You can do a metallic, black, silver, Fiat Agri, communal, or stick with standard, which is what I would do. Wheel brands through here. We have a Michelin tire, we have a Midas tire, Trelleborg, and an Nokian tire. In Michelin, we have standard, we have wheel weights, wide tires, wides with weights, rear twins, twins all the way around, back to standard. In Midas tires, we have standard tire, wheel weights, wides with weights, rear twins, twins all the way around. Holy cow, those are beefy. Chunky boys. Trelleborg, we have a standard tire, wheel weight, wides with weights, narrow tire, narrow duals in the back. Actually, narrow duals all the way around. My favorite. And then rear twins all the way around as well. We're just going to go ahead and put that right back on there. Yes. PTO, we have a standard PTO. Let's see. That's going to be on the front. Or with, so you could do without front PTO or with front PTO. That's going to be important. Front loader, yes or no. Engine setup, we have the Puma 185, which will give you 225 horsepower. The 200 to 245, 260 horsepower, 270, and back down. So between 225 and 270 horsepower. And then exhaust grid. we've got a no or yes, so you can add the grid on there if you wish. Next new mod for all platforms is the Lizard Homemade Plow, which is a little bit offsetting because it's not a plow, it's a subsoiler. It's in the wrong place. 90 horsepower required for this, 3.2 meter working width at 7 miles per hour. We've got a large UK chicken shed. This is a large UK chicken shed designed and built for meat production, but will spawn eggs at door number 1. Capacity is 500 chickens. Price is going to be $150,000, and upkeep is $500. Really? $500 per day? That's expensive. Next up is the Cowshed. This has a price of $400,000. Daily upkeep of $500 per day. Good gosh, what is all up with all this? It holds 444 cows. Lamps have been added around the barn. The barn and building has been established. Decoration for the pasture has been added as well. Animal pen was prepared, and the pasture fence was built in. There you go. Next up, open chicken coop. This chicken house has a price of $75,000 and a daily upkeep of $75 per day. That's more like it. This head house has a capacity of 400 chickens. Lamps were added to the outside of the stable. Stable building was replaced. Decoration of the pasture was added. Animal pen was prepared. Next is the Modern Farmhouses pack by AFM AF Modding. This is a pack of multiple different things. So you've got farmhouses, you've got placeable triggers, decorations, all kinds of stuff through here. So just kind of go through, download it, take a look through, pick what you like. Has some really neat stuff, some quite modern stuff here as well. Next up, Dairy Farm with Shop. Build your own dairy and farm shop and get 50% more money for your milk. Yeah, you're definitely gonna need this for the new DLC. Price $55,000. You're gonna make your money back quick with that. Man, oh man. Daily upkeep $5 per day. That's more like it, and it's season's ready. We're getting close, guys. Next to last new mod for all platforms is the cow statue. This is a concrete cow used as a decoration. Use it to decorate your farm or pasture. Looks kind of similar to the one that's in the middle of the Millennial Farms map. I'm not sure if it's the same one though or not. Maintenance is $5 per day, can be found in decorations, and it will cost you $1,000. And your last new mod for all platforms today is going to be Bucks County, Pennsylvania. Welcome to Bucks County, PA. This is by TNT Modding. Welcome here. Here you'll find 60 challenging, irregularly shaped fields, ranging in size from small to large. There are many sell stations for cereal and bales. No special mods are required to play this map, though it does come with a few, and I'm going to show them to you. There's several empty plots on the map that can be purchased, cleared, and then either converted into fields or used for additional buildings or farms. You can start the game on the main farm, which consists of cows and chickens on our left. Horses, pigs, and sheep will be displayed on the map as soon as you buy the land that they are located on. The map is seasons ready. Contributors for this: Bullet Bill, Oxygen David, Frontier Mods, G-Force Modding, Mr. Hector Mods. Oh yeah, whole lot going on. So let's jump down and let's take a look. Coming in on the main farm, and we got a whole lot of stuff for you. So you've got your cows here on the left. You're going to be seeing a lot of lone oak buildings, by the way, so just keep that in mind. You've got areas around. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, and I really like that about this map. You've got your silo here on the right. You've got some purchase points here for your fertilizer and all that good stuff. Massive cow area, by the way. Really nice to see that. Chickens, of course, you've got chickens as well. And then all kinds of stuff. If we keep going through this way, we've got some big bunkers right here as well. Spinning around and going back over here, we've got some places that we've got for equipment and that kind of thing. It's kind of nice to see these buildings used for a different purpose. Can we see into the bottom here? Maybe a little bit. Let's not go that way. How about that? Let's go this way, because if you come around through here, we actually own the fields on our left and on our right. And we even own this field right here around our main house. Yes, that's right. This house right here is your house. That's where you live. And then you've got multiple farms around. Let's take a look and let's see this. So what you've got is this plot of land right here that we own. You get 4 fields to start with. You get field 15, 16, 17, and 28. Now, if we take a look, 28 and 16 are both cultivated. And then you've got crop in 17 and 15. That's going to be wheat, and that's going to be corn. You've got a pig farm right here. You've got a Quaker State processing plant right here. You got a sell point there. More sell points all around. This plays like an absolutely incredibly massive map. You've got another farm area down here, which coincidentally enough, actually looking at this now, cannot be purchased. Aha! So you don't need to actually own that plot of land. Hey, that's nice. That's pretty sweet. So you don't need to do that. Oh, it's animal dealer, of course. What am I doing? All right, so you've got through there. Moving around to the left here, you've got the biogas plant, biomass heating plant right there. All kinds of extra silos right through there. Buying silo, lots and lots more areas through here. I mean, it's kind of massive, as a matter of fact. This is a very, very, very big map. 2x, full 2x. You've got tons of logging down in here. Again, you've got your main plot of land right here that you own. We click this. This is the free plot of land, everything that's in blue right now. So that is quite nice. And then just everything in between. Most all areas, if not all areas, every field is separated. So you buy one field, you buy another one, all good there. Some really cool stuff down through here. I actually want to take a look at this while we're on camera. Take a look here. Okay, so we've got the large shed right here as a place for buying. This is buying silo. Okay. All right. I dig it. I dig it. Again, a lot of Lone Oak vibes, but that's not going to be a bad thing. This seems like a very populated Lone Oak map. This is going to play very nicely. Those of you that want to play, I don't know if I'd say more realistic or not, but just want to have some fun. Yeah, this is going to be a great map to just play on and have some fun. We're going to be doing more with this map later on this weekend, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I was going to take some time off, but maybe not now. We got a beautiful map. As far as equipment, let's go over two things with this equipment. First off, let's go over what we start with. So we get the John Deere 6R, we get a John Deere 6M, we get a quad track, we have a John Deere 8R, we get the John Deere T560, we also get a massive tipper, we get a normal size tipper, header, corn header, cultivator, seeder. You get a planter with the front. You get front and rear mowers as well. Tedder, windrow. You've got a loading wagon, front loader. You also have a tipper for that for that loader. Header trailer, grain silos, all kinds of stuff through there. Every building. Ba-boom. And if you own the Lone, or if you have, I say own, you don't have to own. If you have the Lone Oak Placeables packs, like all of those put in, you can make your own areas on here that match the map perfectly. This may be what I play on instead of doing on Lone Oak, especially since Bill, Oxygen, David, Frontier, and G-Force are all credited on here. Yo, G-Force, hit me up. I want to talk to you about this map. And as mentioned, we do have some things that come with this. So this is only the things that I've found. There may be more. So if we go into combines, we've got 3. So we have the John Deere, Case, and New Holland. The John Deere, nothing crazy about it except for the fact that it holds 141,000 liters. The Case holds 150,000 liters, and the New Holland holds 145,000 liters. So you've got that. In forage harvesters, we get 3, I believe. Yep, 3 through here. So you get the Krone, the Rossamash, and the New Holland. Now, these are just like the ones in game, except they have a big old trailer hitch on the back. Any trailer will work with this, so you can do forage by yourself. That is cool. Excuse me. Nothing in potato technology. Actually, yeah, there is one. This bad boy right here does potatoes and does sugar beets. Main color, you can kind of change this up however you would like. Or if you want to just do main colors, change it up. However, it doesn't matter. Does that say nitro blue? It says metallic Manitou. I feel like that's nitro blue. And then wheel brands for this, you've got Michelin, Trelleborg. You've got good stuff through there. Actually, that's a beautiful looking tire right there. And then, of course, we can do the factory thing on PC. Well, there's that. We also get this bad boy right here if you want. This holds 50,000. This holds 500,000. There's so much, man. There's so much. Oh, there's so much going on with this. It's absolutely insane. I believe that's all of the equipment through here. And then if we go into here, let's see, forage harvesters, potato harvesting. In here, you're going to find the header for that harvester. If you want to do potatoes, this has a max working speed of 14 miles per hour. So quite a bit more than it was through there. If we go up to beet technology, you're going to find a header here as well. This is going to be for doing sugar beets. And then let's see, that's everything there. I don't think there's sugar cane. Yeah, we don't have anything for sugar cane, so that's cool. Nothing for cotton. We do have a seeder though. Let's see if we can go through and find this bad boy. We do have one seeder. I believe it's right here. Yes. So this will do 8,000 liter seed and fertilizer, 15 meters, 11 miles per hour. It does all the stuff that you would expect. However, this will do every crop, period. Yep. That's why you should download this map right now. Making our way into mod updates for all platforms today. First off, we have Campagne. This is going to be version 1.002. Fixed a problem of tipping on the 6021 model. It fixed the right hydraulic mouse extension on the 8532 model. Update to the Fendt 800 Favorit. This is version number 2. New sounds, improved texture, and new tire configurations. An update to the Valtra S Series. This is version number 2 as well. Various mistakes have been fixed. New animation details and configurations have been added. Color options have been re-edited, and design color options have been added. 2 new engine configurations have been added, the S274 and the S354. Reverse drive is now optional so that the price is reduced, so you get the Valtra Twin Track. Please sell or delete the old vehicle before updating. We've got an update to the Phoenix ITRunner edition by Shaba. Very, very good mod right here. This is a 4.5 rating. It's insane. For this, totally makes sense. Just wanted to mention it. Go rate all your mods. Go do it now. This is version number 1.1.1.1.1. Kidding, 1.1. The animation of raising and lowering the containers has been adjusted. New colors have been added to the chassis, and rim color options have been selected. New color configurations for the lower part of the cabin, a grease turning radius, and the center of gravity has been adjusted to prevent it from tipping over easy. Next to last mod update for all platforms is the IBAR100. This is going to be version 1.1. New tire configurations, added color configurations, changed the purchase value, changed the color settings, changed the name of the wheels, and the title has been changed. And lastly, we've got an update to the map Dalberg. If you are on PC, you're going to be getting a different version than consoles. It's 2 different versions now for both platforms. However, the update changelog is exactly the same and both were released today, and that is going to be 1.1.1. No new game save is required, so you can continue playing. Bell trigger at the barn has been fixed. Decoration at the Digestate resale has been added. Flowers as decoration, only with new save game, so if you do restart, you're going to get some flowers as a decoration added. You've got a steepway fixed, only with new save game, and Seasons Mass tip collision has been fixed. We do have one mod update for console players today. If you are using the Lizard 55, 57, 43, 2060 Farmer, this is going to be version 1.0.1. Improved the interior detail, and minor fixes and improvements have been made to the mod. As was mentioned, we do have some new mods for PC and Mac players today. First is going to be the Linde E14-335. Yes, this is going to be the forklift that we've been talking about. Main color through here, you have your industrial, construction, marine, logistical, and special. Ooh, I like special. And then you've got similar colors through here as well. I believe these are going to be rim colors. Yeah, yo, all black, let's go. And then design, we have fender, or basically you have a protection grid right there, just in case, so that you can actually hold not only more, but higher loads as well. This is probably one of the best looking forklifts I've ever seen, if not the best forklift I've ever seen for Farming Simulator 19, so if you don't have it, go get this, put it in your game. Next up, the Subsoiler Tatu 5 Rod by Kamiga Modding. Now, console players, don't worry, don't feel like you're being left out. You got this mod like 3 weeks ago. So this is just a branded version for PC players. 75 horsepower, 1.6 meters, 7 mile per hour max working speed, $7,000. Subsoiler. There you go. Next up, you got the Mobile Cheese Factory. With the Mobile Cheese Factory, you can make cheese from milk and sell it. Price is going to be $70,000. Capacity, you've got 5,000 liters in for milk and 2,400 liters out for cheese. Production is 400 liters per hour. The cheese does need to appear by itself. It has to be created manually in the product menu. This mod only works in conjunction with a global company, so keep that in mind. Next up, something that we talked about in Farm Sim News about a week ago, Caster and their Lizard Biofuels production. Production of your own biodiesel. With this stationary system from Lizard, it is possible to produce your own biodiesel. The use is to be used in your small-sized to medium-sized farms. You can use your own harvested canola for production. You have to buy the methanol tank in the shop during production. Diesel is the final product. The canola milling process produces the canola cake or silage, which is well suited for feeding it due to its high protein content. Then you fill the canola. The flap on the inside of the funnel must be opened. Methanol tanks are emptied in front of the container vehicle. Service vehicles and tank trailers can now be loaded at the pump. The biodiesel plant is going to cost you $85,000, and the methanol tank is going to cost you $20,000. No, $1,000. Holds 2,000 liters. Wow. This mod video is getting long. And lastly, we have the BIN grain silo. This PC and Mac only, unfortunately, because of the branding on here. We've got two different silos. One's going to hold or cost you $60,000, holds 200,000 liters. The other one is going to cost you $30,000 and holds 100,000 liters. These are both seasons ready. And finally, the last two mods, we got updates for PC and Mac players. First is the Dammann Profi Class 7500. This is version 1.1. Complete individual nozzle shutdown for sprayer section control, supports manure system, and small adjustments have been made. And lastly, today we've got an update to Stockman. This is going to be version 1.2.1. added Spanish translation. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. Man, that's a long mod video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. All that said, hope you have a great day. Let me know what you want on this map, by the way. I'm really excited about it. Bucks County, PA. Let's go! Hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace!